Good afternoon, everyone. We got a bit of an earlier one today, and it is none other than, of course, my home team here, Canada against Morocco. First game of the round of 16. So welcome in everyone to the dive. We will be joined at any moment now by German Dave. Sorry. Yeah, it's only 7. It's only 7 o'clock for him now. It's like his earliest one. So this one, maybe he won't be as tired, or maybe he is because he's staying up to watch every single game. But he'll be here in just a moment. Otherwise, guys, while we get settled in here, could I ask you guys to please like, subscribe, follow, share, thumbs up, whatever it is, because we are on all platforms: YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick, and Assist. And links to everything else is down in the description, the bio, as well as the link to our Discord channel. So if you want to continue the conversation later on or during or whatever, it's there. The Discord's there. So expectations. I'm trying to not have expectations today, is what it is. It's number 7 against number 30. I mean, anything in the top 10. Morocco, obviously, in an ascendancy. Especially finishing 4th overall last World Cup. Yeah, well, I mean, they got a good team. So let's look at it. We'll start with Canada, the 4-4-2. Crepeau, as always, in net. Larea, again, at the left back. Bombito and De Fougereau. And then Johnston. So they're starting De Fougereau instead of... He's just making sure he's not actually injured here. Cornelius. Okay, so they are just benching Cornelius today. I don't know if he has a knock or anything in particular, but De Fougereau does get the start regardless. The midfield. Okay, so bit change here. Ahmed Estechio and Sigurd actually starting today, and Buchanan on the right. So Sigurd changing over Saliba in this case, and then Eluwase and David up top. David has started every single time. That second striker has been swapped in and out as we have gone. German Dave, what's going on?
Hello there. Hey, almost too early to me. I fell asleep on the couch and almost missed it.
Jesus. I had a feeling
Yeah,
that
man.
might have happened. That's funny.
Yeah, no, I was dead already during qualifying. I almost missed like whole of Q3 and the end of Q2.
Oh man.
And yeah, so I just saw the end of Q3, then fell asleep again and woke up like just a few minutes ago. So
Honestly,
here we
you
are,
only
guys.
need to see the end of it anyways, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue on then with Morocco's lineup. First 43-1, Bono in net, Mazraoui, Al-Hal, Diop, Hakimi in the back four, Ouadi and El Ayanoui in the midfield, El Kanous, Unahi. I'm going to struggle today. Unai and Brahim Diaz up top, and the striker Saibari. I think I did most of that okay.
It was okay, yeah.
It's okay. Oh man. Yeah, it's the mouth shapes. You have to say some of these names like very specifically. You can't just like slack jaw it like I usually talk. So I got to be a little careful today. Man, I still just don't know what to think. I have no predictions. I'm just here for the ride. See what happens.
All right.
I mean, what else could I do?
Hey, just try to enjoy it, right?
Yeah, we'll see. It is in Houston, so of course, again, they're never going to play in Canada again. This tournament, like Canada's, bad, so which is unfortunate because every time a game was played in Toronto, there was always, even Vancouver, but Toronto especially, because Toronto does get shat on a lot because it is the smallest stadium. It's not one of these massive NFL stadiums. It's not even one of these smaller CFL stadiums like in Vancouver. but the atmosphere, the people, the crowd, like just
Yeah.
like Ronaldo. Like I don't know if you saw the Ronaldo video of him in Toronto, but like the crowds were crazy. The streets were full. He essentially like, came out like a king on the top balcony and like put his hand up, and everyone
Yeah, man.
cheered. Oh man. Okay, we're about ready to go. We'll get the scoreboard going. Yeah, we got the countdown. It's happening. Scoreboard is another color versus man, I said I'd fix that. Gotta remember. Okay, kickoff. So tell me then when you're at 15 seconds.
Yep.
Try to get sorted out quick this time.
Oh, they missed the kickoff, man. How do you fuck up the kickoff? All right, 10,
Oh, the kickoff.
11,
Okay, sorry,
12,
20. I
13,
thought we'll go
14.
20.
Oh, now it doesn't show me the timer anymore. Sorry.
Okay, we'll go for 30 then. This was supposed to be quick and easy.
Yeah, then they
A kickoff.
yeah. All right, so
30 should be good though.
all right. Oh my God, I'm 36. It wasn't showing. Sorry. I'm 45.
You're at 45 now?
50 seconds. Yeah, it didn't show the timer, so I missed the 30. I didn't know when.
Oh boy, this is a rough start.
This is terrible. I know exactly minute.
Okay, I think I got to get ahead of you and then slow down again. So
Yeah, sorry.
115 will go.
115 on it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, we're finally synced up. Sorry about that. That was a rough one.
With no issues at all.
It was a false start in the game, so let's blame it on that.
Yeah.
And I thought you were having problems. I didn't realize that it was the actual game having problems at first. So in any case, we're good now, finally. And in just a second, it will be synced up, and there you go. We are synced. Okay. We survived the first 2 minutes. BJ's here for Canada. Thank you, buddy. Oh, man. So, I mean, in a sense, it's both teams' ascendancies. Canada did go as high as rank 27. Right after the World Cup, and then they were doing all right in the Gold Cup, whatever, and then they kind of stumbled a bit. They slipped, or other teams around them just did better, whatever.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure their number after this tournament is going up, regardless of the result today.
You're gonna be ahead of Germany after this.
No, no, that's not gonna happen.
You don't think so?
Germany's what, like 12?
Hold up.
18?
World
They're
Cup.
definitely not like past 20.
Hey.
Oh, you cut out 8 or 18?
We are 10th in the FIFA ranking.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
your internet.
Then
Your
it's maybe a bit, of a steep climb for you.
Yeah, no, it's not doing that.
Yeah. Oh, but you're gonna break in the like top 25, 20 if you win this game.
Oh, if we win this game, maybe.
Yeah, that's
This is
what
a number
that's,
7.
yeah.
I'm just gonna assume that's something Polish.
Liga. Yep. Yes, it is.
Does Morocco have a chance for a medal?
Warsaw.
Yeah. I mean, they got 4th last time out. Like, sure. If they win today, though, they're likely to play France. So, realistically, I mean, France would have to have
That's the problem, yeah.
just a game they have not had this tournament, because every game they've had has just been spot on. So
Morocco could be able to beat like Portugal or Spain, depending on like they could beat either one of them, in my opinion. But France is the difficult one.
Yeah, so honestly, I mean, like, whoever is winning this match, just good luck, man. Either way, just
Yeah,
good fucking luck.
yeah,
Because as of now, France are my favorites. After watching Argentina last night, almost bottle it to Cabo Verde,
yeah.
France is my team to win this one. Which just means like this is just for bragging rights, honestly, this game.
Yeah.
To see
Yeah.
who can go that one step deeper. Cross in. Good punch. That's something we're probably going to see a little more sureness of is the goalkeeper. Oh, hold on. Put the, oh, where you waited so long? Oh, God, David. I don't know. Maybe my angle made it seem like the ball was closer to him, but he's offside. No, he actually is onside. He just didn't really. He did hesitate. And the goalkeeper did get a hand on. He actually was shooting on net. But that hesitation of the initial bounce. Back you with the corner, though. Yeah, these set plays are going to be well drilled by Morocco, I feel. Ooh. Went right through Buchanan there, but I think that was clean. There's a trailing leg follow through on it, but it's a corner. Okay, we'll get into the questions there. Just when there's set pieces like this, you got to understand it's going to be an emotional day for me. I'm not going to be as chatty as the previous ones. Ooh, that had a look. Oh, they're keeping it. Canada is. The Rouges deep down in the box. And he can't get across it.
All right, so did England hire Tuchel to win the World Cup? They once hired big name Fabio Capello, and it was a failure.
Well, it's to be fair, it's been failing since 1966. So,
So might as well try a German coach, right? Good tactician, a coach that is good at tournament football. So who knows?
the last guy, and I'm forgetting his name now. I can think of his face. The last
Southgate.
Southgate. Yeah. What was the grounds of his departure?
No, they weren't satisfied with his pragmatic, boring football.
But it
So they
sort of worked
hired
though, didn't
Thomas
it?
Tuchel, who plays somewhat of pragmatic, boring football sometimes.
Yeah, he's more pragmatic, isn't he? Tuchel?
No, not as much. No,
Not
Tuchel
as
at
much.
least can coach like some sort of an offensive game, and Southgate was always like, all right, defensively, give your offensive player the ball, let them like almost Ancelotti style, but even more defensively focused.
I don't know, man. Like watching them in this tournament.
No, they haven't looked incredible. They had one good game that was against Croatia, and the other ones were, huh? But yeah, they still won. They have drawn a game, I believe. Forgot which one it was. Sorry, I will look that up.
And
England.
BJ, no, our timer is spot on. Unless you have some sort of weird delay going on. I'm not sure, but we're at 8:50. So like we're like half a second off the timer.
Oh no, the The assist timer is off. He's right.
Not with what I have.
Really?
Yeah, what do you have?
I am 8:45. I thought we were synced up, aren't we?
I guess not.
Oh,
Mine must have advanced. It must have advanced ahead again.
all right. Oh,
Okay, I'll
then
stop at 9:30 then, and we'll resync at 9:30.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess my feed was just like no rewind. I'm going back, and I must have missed it when I was looking at a comment or something.
So 9:20, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30.
Okay, and I'll reset the timer. Okay, hopefully that's better.
Why does Portugal, with such a strong squad, underperform at the World Cup and fail to reach rounds? Oh, 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 what a save.
Are we not synced up again? 10:05?
Really? Yeah. 10, 10.
You know what's happening. I know what's happening. Hold on. Hold on. That's the save you just saw. So at the false start, my feed timer is off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing the ref give a flag right now. I went 10 seconds ahead.
But why don't the TV station, why don't they know what to do if
Because
stuff
that
like
overlay is done by the individual feeds, like the stations.
that? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
We probably won't sync up properly until the second half.
probably.
Okay, so that's a
Alright.
technical issue from the actual feeds between the Canadian
So
and
it's
the German
not
one.
our fault, guys.
No, okay. At least we know what the issue is. Jeez. Okay. Well, we'll
Alright.
see.
Hey,
We'll see what are we.
no, then go as yeah, like be like current with your ones at least, so that you're seeing at least
Yeah.
live, and then
It's just
I will stay with my 10 to 15 seconds behind. No worries.
I think we're roughly close. We'll see by our next reaction.
Yeah, so throw in for me.
Yeah, they're just showing cutting away to the VIP Infantino.
Oh yep, I saw that. Now it's Takio in the box. Wins it back.
Yeah, so you're a little bit ahead. Oh, they went low. Okay, I'm gonna go back another 10 seconds.
So
Buchanan
crosses
with it.
in. Deflected. Eustakio to David. Deflected again.
Still a little bit ahead of me. Okay, I'll go another 10 seconds. Throwing Dusty Marsh right now in the crowd.
Yep, I saw Jesse March applauding up.
Okay, we just started play. Okay, I think we're relatively close. Oh boy, this is not how we want this one to go.
God damn. I didn't know Ligia. How is it pronounced in Polish? Because in Germany we say Warschau to Warsaw. Man, it's almost like a vocabulary test.
Man,
Your questions. Why does Portugal with such a strong squad? I wanted to answer that, and then we took care of the timer.
Yeah.
Why does Portugal with such a strong squad underperform at the World Cup and fail to reach the medal rounds? Number one, Roberto Martinez.
coaching. And Ronaldo.
Primarily mid, yeah. And their pressing is not as heavy as it works. Like Vitinha, João Neves, Leao, a couple of those players, like profit of winning. Even Bruno Fernandes with his okay ball delivery, when they have the capability to press, win the ball, and then catch you off guard. And with not everyone in their team being able to press, and also Cancelo being in age, like that doesn't help them. And if you think about it, Ruben Dias is up there in age, and then Renato Vega next to him. So there are a couple of positions that aren't elite. And the pressing is not as intense. They don't win the ball early. They don't catch opponents off guard. Like they have to break teams down very slow and methodically, or have like a Leao 1v1 magic moment where he had one where he hit the crossbar, I think, like shot from outside the box and it just hit the crossbar. Like they need either Leao wonders or like a pragmatic boring ball. Could Graham Potter become the England manager in the future if Tuchel were to leave or be sacked? No, I think they would look for bigger names. I think Graham Potter.
And are you cutting out again? I think you're cutting out again. Yeah. Looks like when you stream at prime time, you're too much internet traffic, maybe. You gotta stream at 2 a.m. I don't know if you heard any of that coming through.
Am I back?
Yeah, I think you're back.
Okay. Yeah. I think before coaching the national team, he would have to prove himself once more in the Premier League, because his last run at Chelsea was good. And then he got the job at the Swedish national team, which they weren't good in this tournament either. So I think he needs one more station, like if he happened to get that offer. Will Roberto Martinez leave Portugal after the tournament, or will he take charge? I have no idea what Portugal is discussing and
I mean, they're not out
they
of
are
it.
discussing as the coaches.
If they were
Yeah.
out of it, that's a different question, but they're still going as of now, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, they haven't smashed Canada yet. So
yeah, and like Germany was going to smash Paraguay, and the Netherlands, and like Belgium and England, and everyone struggled. And look at Argentina. So nobody's smashing anybody right now, man.
Except if you're France.
Unless you're France. Yeah.
Is Brazil a collection of individuals rather than a team? It is.
That was my argument.
It is a collection of individuals, but the Real Madrid teams that Ancelotti led to Champions League title after Champions League title were a collection of individuals as well, and they were never great, perfectly working teams.
You cannon through corner.
Oh, and deflected to a corner.
Okay, so I'm a couple seconds.
Yeah, that's come on, we can do that. And now replay of the slide tackle. Yeah, but it depends on. Hold up. I have to look at 3. Like, if they beat Norway, they would play England. Is it possible to beat England? I don't think it's likely, because
who says
England is the better. No. Okay, sorry. I know you're saying Mexico all the time. I'm sorry. So, if they meet England or Mexico in the next round, they could beat either one of them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to any of them.
I wouldn't be surprised if England get absolutely embarrassed.
So it's
Azteca, man. That's at least like a +10 handicap right there.
Yeah.
Just good luck,
Yeah, those are my thoughts on at Brazil. I think they're a bit more dangerous because Ancelotti is the coach and he will and so far Vinny has looked very good as well during the World Cup. So they're performing a bit better than I thought going in. So let's see. The next games will be fun anyways. So Canada is completely dominating.
They completely, but
They
they got a good
were
rhythm.
at yeah. Are England, Brazil, and Spain under pressure to win a medal at the World Cup?
They always are.
Of course,
Yeah.
they are former world champs, so they should be under pressure. We were under pressure as well, and we crumbled under that pressure. All of the big nations, in my opinion, are under pressure to win a medal, and every year you don't at least make it to a semifinal is a failure, in my opinion. Us not making it to the semifinal is a failure. If Brazil don't make it, if England don't make it, if Spain don't make it, that's like
Even like if
semifinal is
even
for big
Belgium,
nations, the
Netherlands,
semifinal should be the minimum.
like Croatia probably thinks they should get to the semifinals.
Yeah.
Morocco should, for sure think they're getting to the semifinals. Canada's just happy to be here. They're giving her shit.
Yeah. But Pochettino, Nagelsmann, Koeman, and Jesse Marsch management. Could. I don't know about their contracts and whatever, but they were Koeman, I don't know, because like the Leipzig coach, I don't know, didn't work that good in the year past. So I don't know
I would
about him, but
say, yeah, Nagelsmann, Coleman, yeah, they're gonna find a club.
yeah.
Pochettino and Marsh, I mean,
No,
they're doing really
they're
well.
pretty well. They are pretty well set. But I think, honestly, in my opinion, out of these coaches, Pochettino or Poch is the best coach, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
And like if he happened to, I don't know, quit or whatever, which I would understand why, because they look very good so far in this tournament. I don't know why he would quit, but
So
if
Sabari's
he
coming
happened
off.
to, he would be the first coach, I think, that would get a job out of those.
Sabari's injured and coming off.
Oh,
He's
there.
done. Sorry, Bayern.
Sorry, I guess.
Well, he's walking off. I don't know how serious it is really gonna be, but that's a big knock actually right now.
Yeah.
Rahimi coming on instead because Saibari's had a tournament.
And even moving forward, if it's
Hey, Wayne Gretzky, that dumb Canadian fuck that loves Trump. I'm sorry. That's hockey stuff there.
no one can bring the Spanish national team style to Real Madrid, because Real Madrid is just a bunch of individuals. You can't teach them a play style. Xabi Alonso tried, failed. I don't know if Arbeloa tried, but failed. And Ancelotti worked because he played to the player's strengths. Like he understood, okay, those are your strengths, you do that, and built like not a incredible tactical course, but just let them shine their positions. And this going like, as long as they follow that philosophy, that's how they will play. I don't think that they will switch into a Spanish style or whatever style. It's just whatever the strengths of the players are, that's how they're gonna play.
Have you not noticed though that like there's not like a Spanish style, an Italian style, and English? Like it's just becoming a European style.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just
Yeah.
starting to look more and more the same way.
Yeah.
So what is a Spanish style even?
Yeah, a lot of short passing, like tiki taka is dead as anyways as we knew it, because everything is pragmatic and slow. But Spain has still that very short passing game, which they can break down a back line like easily.
Well,
They
they're just
have
really
that.
good at it, right? But like
Yeah,
you have to
yeah,
have a good team to be really good at it. That's part of the thing. They're
yeah,
all
yeah,
trying to kind of
yeah,
accomplish more of that short
yeah,
pass. Like Pep Guardiola, being Spanish, going to Man City. I mean, he put a bit of a Spanish flair into an English team.
yeah, yeah.
and now everyone starts copying Pep Guardiola, and so like because everyone's copying each other, there's like this
Exactly.
meta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this starts looking very similar. Obviously, you can tease out little differences and everything, right?
Yeah.
But from like a broad stroke, it's European style football, and that's why you see the Europeans struggling against, say, Africans and North South Americans because
Yeah.
the game plan is kind of figured out.
Yeah.
There's a certain way to play
Yeah.
against that, and well, the rest of the world's kind of just exposing that right now. Why don't what? Yeah, I don't know. Why don't they sign? Are they not?
Ask Florentino Perez.
Yeah,
Unai
why
Unai
not?
Si Unai Simon is national team goalkeeper, but I'd argue he's not even the best Spanish goalkeeper. Nico Williams, very injured in the past, and got paid very handsomely by Athletic Bilbao to stay there. He rejected Barcelona for their offer. And
Oh yeah, isn't there
Jeremy
like a
Pino, I don't know.
ridiculous release on him?
Yeah, yeah. And Jeremy Pino, I don't know. They're buying Spanish talents. It's just they haven't worked out great. They bought Carreras. They bought Huysen. So they are buying some. So I don't even know if that's correct to ask, because Huysen was a starter at the national team before he got dropped because Real Madrid played like trash.
Well, that goes back to the previous point where everything is starting
And
to
yes,
look the
Zidane.
same because there isn't an Italian team full of Italians, a Spanish team full of Spaniards. There certainly isn't an English team full of Englishmen, right?
Yep.
They're just, especially in Real Madrid's case, they will just buy the best of the best. Like money's not an issue; they'll just
Yes.
throw the money at it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they don't care, and they're not. If you're talking about who the Madrid team is for people in Madrid, it's going to be Atleti. If you're talking about what the world wants, they want Real. You look at Torino for Juventus, for instance. If you go to Torino, all the people from the city that live there are Torino fans. It's us, Germans, Canadians, everyone else here that are Juventus fans because they're the international club. And traditionally, they don't care so much about being Italian. That's changing, of course, right now a little bit, but it's what they can sell to the world. Their market is the world, not their little city.
Yep.
Well, Zidane, that's probably something that's easy to predict. Zidane's been talking about going national team coach.
Yeah,
for
it is
years.
reportedly reportedly done now since months. So yeah, we're gonna see after the World Cup.
Has Deschamps kind of signaled at all that he's going to leave after this?
Sorry?
Has Deschamps signaled that he's going to leave the team after this?
I think Deschamps even confirmed that he's gonna leave after the World Cup. It's just like very heavily rumored that it is done that Zidane will be the next one.
Well, we'll see. I suppose if he fails to win or get to the final at the very least, in the sense it will be considered a failure because they are the best team.
They are, yeah.
And if he does win it, I mean, okay, go out on a bang. Why not?
Yep.
I would say if he got second, that's where it would suck because you got to because a final's a final. It can go either way.
Yep.
Any given Sunday, right?
Yep.
But then to lose it and not really go out on that bang, I think
Yep.
on a personal level, that's what would affect him the most.
Yep.
I mean, he got his World Cup, or no, he didn't get. What was I thinking? What does he want? What does France want? They got the Nations League.
For 2018 World Champs.
2018. Deschamps was with him back then still, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he did. All right, I wasn't sure going back. Okay, so yeah, he's got a Nations League. He does have the World Cup. Did they win a Euros in that time as well?
I'm just looking at that. I thought they did, but I'm not 100% sure. No, they haven't. Not under him. The last one they won the Euros was 2000.
Oh, it's been that long for France, eh? Yeah. Huh? Rouges gets enough of that shot.
I don't know. I don't think Marcelo Bielsa should be allowed to coach a South American team for now.
He'll coach like I don't know,
Qatar.
Sri Lanka or something. Yeah, Qatar.
Saudi Arabia with the amount of coaches they're burning through. Tunisia needs a new coach again.
Yeah, there you go.
They burned 2 coaches during one World Cup.
How about Algeria? Like they didn't. Not that they
Yeah,
were expected to do much, but they didn't have a great
but they
tournament
have
overall.
Algeria's talent.
You know, like those types of teams, anyways, is kind of where you should end up. He's just so negative, like in his tactics. Like Popovich from Australia as well. Is he going to keep his job? Because in that 5-4-1, obviously they kept the games close enough. Playing a 5-4-1 to get at least the knockout rounds, but
Dude subbing the goalkeeper out or subbing the older experienced goalkeeper in just
yeah,
for that guy to jump always like tenths of seconds before the shot happened. Like that was terrible. That was I don't know. I don't know what the idea was. Because he didn't have that much aura that you need to sub out your young goalkeeper.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know. And does Popovich even keep a job? There's going to be a lot of questions, right? Just
Yeah.
looking outside of the big teams that failed, there's a lot of teams,
Yeah.
like a lot of the African teams, even, right?
Yeah. And that Australia team is not a terrible team. Like their players play in the Premier League and the Bundesliga, second Bundesliga. Like they're very good players. It's
Got
just
a couple in Serie A. Like, yeah, there are a lot
like
of
they
the top.
completely like yeah, and they completely like played terrible style of football that didn't lead to anything.
5-4-1, man.
Yeah, what yeah.
Like that's something you would expect from, say, like a Qatar, for instance, that
Yeah.
knows that they're just absolute shit and they don't have a chance.
Yeah.
And that's maybe a discussion more so to have is like, do these confederations have to kind of be reshuffled with who they play against and
Yeah.
who they're ranked against?
Yeah.
Because if Qatar and Saudi Arabia continuously come out 1 and 2 out of that confederation and then immediately shit the bed against any other team,
Yeah.
you know, there is an issue there.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that one has been. We've talked about that already. Klopp taking over for the German team. That's more a contractual issue with Red Bull. So the businessmen have to do businessmen things,
Exactly.
and we'll see. I mean, I think he's the only candidate really at the moment. I don't know. Is there any other names that popped up?
No, only Klopp. There was just a brief moment where people wanted Pep, but that never
Oh, of
like
course, that a name like that.
wasn't yeah, no, wasn't even mentioned in public. No, it has only been Klopp.
I'm pretty sure every club everywhere always gets linked with Pep because some fan
Yeah.
account said so.
Yeah.
I wonder too, though, with Pep, does he continue his winning ways? Obviously, he was set up very well at Man City the past few years.
Yep.
Endless budget, essentially got what he wanted. But that's becoming less and less of a thing. I mean, the Premier League, sure, in general. I mean, they get a lot of money.
Yep.
But then Man City, Chelsea, like those, you have your top 5 clubs, right? Like outside of those top 5 clubs, which I don't think he'll go and play for like a Newcastle even. Like it's
Yep.
going to be Liverpool, Chelsea. Does he go to United? I don't know. Does he go to United and fix it?
No, he's done with the Premier League, I think.
Yeah, he wants to do the rounds, maybe. He won't come to Italy though until he's at least 70.
No, but what is left for him? No, and in Italy, he can't spend the money he wants to rebuild a team like into how he likes it.
No, he'll go. That's
I
what I'm
think,
saying. Like 70, he'll go there to retire. He'll go to Como or
yeah,
something.
yeah, possibly that. No, but I think for now, Italy is off the table. I don't know. I have the feeling it's gonna be a national team. I just don't know which one.
Spain, perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps, but he was also like rumored like to coach Spain, even England at some point because he is like so deeply rooted in England now.
That
So
makes a little sense. Yeah, he spent years. How many years was it?
so
9, 7.
7, 8 years? So, give me a
Well,
moment.
other corner here. Defended well again. Ooh, some contact there. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. All right. And Bones, what's
So
up? Sorry, missed you.
so 9 years. He started at the 16-17 season at Man City
Okay.
and ended in the 25-26 season. So
That's right. Yes,
nine,
9.
9 seasons.
I remember things like, oh, he can do one more.
Yep.
Could make
Yep.
it 10.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like he won everything with Barca. He won everything besides the Champions League with Bayern. He won everything with Man City. What's there left to do?
PSG, which I don't think is gonna.
I
They're
don't
not in the
I don't
coaching
think
market.
I don't think so.
Like if he wants to go through the top 5, yeah, I think you got to do PSG and then retire with, I don't know, Juve, Milan, or Inter.
Sassuolo.
No, it'll be Como. Como's got their offshore money flowing now.
But are they a hipster team like in 20 years time still?
They may, yeah, if the project continues on this trajectory, they may very well be. And they're just like up the road from Milan. They're in that like
Yeah.
north central Italy pocket where all those teams come
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Where Sassuolo's from, like all of them. Morocco, they just can't get out. And this, see,
He's going to break for now,
Mazraoui
I
now
think.
is down. What's the matter, boys? Fucking Canadians a little too rough for you? Oh, dude, you're a foot bigger than him, and you just ran into him. Bambito's injured too, dude. You got hit on an injured dude that's smaller than you. Get up, no excuses. Go, keep going. Yeah, I just got the wind knocked out of you. You're fine. See, told you. No reason to cry. It's around to 16 now, boys. This is supposed to be where the men start showing up. Yeah, Morocco though, they're just not settled, and this is something we've seen with a lot of these teams. Canada being one of them, where they know they don't necessarily have the technical skill, but their athleticism is just scrambling the slower, more methodical skilled teams like Morocco in this case. And it just unsettles them. I mean, no different than Cabo Verde with Argentina last
Yeah.
night. More so in that I think it was the second half where they started to show up a bit more. But it's been a bit of a theme. And this is why I think teams like Mexico and the US are dangerous in this tournament.
Yeah.
Because they do have that relentless attacking style.
Yes.
But they have that extra little bit of quality as well in their squad lineup and the depth as well of their squad. Canada's not quite there yet. Their population is significantly smaller and colder than what US and Mexico have. Oh, Hakimi and Larea going at it. Yeah, let's go, boys. Oh, now Ahmed. Okay, yeah. Settle her down. Settle her down. We get a card. Getting chippy. And this is actually common with these
So
teams to get chippy.
a good ref would just give them a talking to, no cards.
I think that's what's happening. I don't even check out the ref for today. Who are you?
Oh, come on. You see, he's
Oh, he
British.
does
He's
have a
gonna give
card
yellows.
out. Oh man, who's gonna get it now? We have it's Michael Oliver.
Yeah, I know.
You
Sorry, I
recognize
should have
the
mentioned
face.
his name. I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him by his face. I know the name.
I know the English referees better than the German ones, unfortunately, because of how much I watch Premier League.
Is he one of the bad ones? Like I just recognize his name, but
No, he's better, one of the better ones, but he's still terrible. That's the issue.
because he's a Prem ref. Yeah.
I
They're just
I believe
generally.
you 100% know these names. Michael Oliver, I bet you heard him. Anthony Taylor, I believe
Yeah.
you heard of him. Who else is there? No, that guy lost his job.
I probably know his name too.
You know which one I mean, yeah.
So Hakimi does get a yellow. I don't know if there's any more here. And Richie Larea. So the two culprits. The two fullbacks.
Oh, Chris Kavanagh. To him, Stuart Atwell. Those are the ones I know, like, that are current referees.
And like this game is unsettled. Which goes in Canada's favor, honestly.
Hey, so far, first half, you haven't allowed them anything. You're pressing high. You don't let them get into any rhythm.
No,
So
Morocco
far,
hasn't looked great at all.
No, so far you're doing a very, very good job.
They're at an XG of 0.02. Canada's at 0.42, which is not horrible. Like we are at a fairly big skill overmatch here, Morocco over Canada.
Yep.
Gonna go Hakimi, obviously PSG. Clicked out. Give me a second. Diop, Olum, Mechelin, KV Mechelin. Where's that from? Belgium. So maybe that guy's on about the same level. Mazraoui for Man United. Ouadi, Lille. We got a couple guys on Lille as well. Neil El Ayunui, Roma. El Canus, Stuttgart. Or Stuttgart? How do I say it? Stuttgart. Okay. Unahi is on Girona. Brahim Diaz, Madrid. I mean, yeah, then you get like Madrid and Saibari now on at Bayern. Oh, yeah. Even though he hasn't technically played for him yet. What's the biggest team? I guess Juventus is technically the biggest team. Or Jonathan David there. And that's not a great Juventus. And most Juventus fans don't like him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
They
who would be the next? Like Buchanan Villarreal. That's Porto for Eustachio is big enough. Norwich for Ahmed. They're just
Alphonso Davies, of course, Bayern, but he barely plays ever.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah, because he's out. You forget him because he doesn't play. Bambito's on Nice, so that's decent. Johnson at Celtic. Yeah, I guess technically Alphonso Davies at Bayern. He's not in the starting lineup. So just to kind of compare, right? It's not that these Canadian guys are playing for shit teams, but they're not playing for, Real Madrid.
Great. Yeah. But it's these days to play for Real Madrid. Fede Valverde played for Real Madrid. He went home early.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, right? Like the European teams have struggled, even if they're getting through.
Yeah.
They're getting through with like a late extra time goal or
Yeah,
penalties or something,
scraping,
right?
just scraping by, yeah.
So we're almost done the half. It's tied at 0-0. I mean, oh, and see, there's a bad tackle. I feel like Canada's gotten into their heads a little bit, and there's a yellow card. That did not have to happen right there. Unahi on that one. Yeah, just swinging his leg out because he's down and desperate. It's these little moments, right? As the frustration
Yep.
builds up. And
Yep.
again, we've seen this. Oh, number 7 in this case. Number 7 versus 30. Oh, it's a Canada 30. They play in CONCACAF. That they're really like a 50. We got these guys. And then they struggle. And then they wonder why they're struggling. And then they start getting into their head. So many times this tournament. That's why for me, this tournament this year has been as good as it has. Because I can go and sit down last night for Argentina and Cabo Verde and just think I'm gonna, have a couple drinks and an easy night, and then we're going, to the 110th minute with
Yep.
it. And Morocco looking for the penalty, they don't get it. No, I'm saying foul. Six added. Maybe a non-call there. Vito definitely hit the foot. Thought that one was clean, maybe not. Let's look at it. Well, that was a bad angle. Couldn't really see.
No.
Looked fairly 50-50.
Yeah.
And they won't show us anything else.
But look at that press. That's the intensity.
Yeah. And now they just bring it back to the keeper. They're trying to slow it down. And as soon as they move this ball forward, they're going to get swarmed. Like, look at them. They're ready to pounce. There's Jonathan David just like waiting for it. And I know people don't like Jonathan David for his offensive capabilities. I get it. But the way he tracks back and the way he pressures that back line, he does a lot of work off the ball. I wish his finishing was better. His decision making was better. But he does great work off the ball. And here he is pressuring
And the
down low.
Moroccan coach, like he looks cool and everything, but he seems
he's
a
freaking.
little bit no, but a little bit too cool. Like scream, do something, man.
No, like on the inside, he's probably just
Oh
like,
yeah,
what do I
he's
fucking
seething.
do?
Oh yeah.
We should be up 2-0 going into the half, and we've got nothing. And just the mood from the Moroccan fans as well. Just unsettled, I guess, expecting different.
Yep.
And when you're quieting down the crowd.
And look, and they are a very good team, but they are not that far ahead of everybody that they can take an opponent for granted. So if you
No.
go into a game like this, taking the opponent for granted, that's on you. You're not France. That's the obvious one.
But France
That
hasn't even taken their opponents for granted. That's the
no,
only
and even
reason.
then they're just slaughtering them. Yeah.
I mean, they've
They
taken the.
even took it easy on Sweden. They could have scored 5 more if they wanted to.
They could have. Yeah, they're still modulating. They're not going to use
Yeah.
all their energy when they're already up 4-0, of course, right?
Yeah.
They're being smart about it.
No, but Morocco is in no position to overlook opponents. So we're gonna find out. So far it doesn't seem like the team overlook Canada. It's just they're not able to do something with now they have
Here.
space.
Yeah, now this is looking good for Morocco. Could they
But
keep it
even,
going?
but even that,
And they slow it down.
no urgency
And
to
they lose the
slow.
ball.
That was
They're
it.
sleeping on it.
Yeah.
And it's just messy in the midfield. And there's Canada,
It's
like
just
Eustachio and
like
David
the
smacking
lack of
hands.
urgency, like the lack of awareness is not there right now.
But you see that Eustachio, David, they're giving each other a high five there after a defensive play.
No, but that's right. That's what you do. Hype yourself up for the little stuff. That's how you as the team build momentum.
So that's telling me right now, like the Canadian camp is a little more locked in mentally. And
Yeah.
and they know if they can just keep this up, that they could. They're now going into the halftime locked at 1, and there's that sense of belief that is developing in this squad.
Yep. And they're also literally in a no-lose situation. Like you have everything to win. Like
Give her shit.
you can only win here.
And honestly, if you win this, you go to the quarterfinals, which even the round of 16 is unheard of for this team. You go to the quarterfinals against France and you lose, nobody's gonna shit on you for losing to France.
No.
Nobody in the
No one
world's
will.
gonna shit on you for that. You know? Oh, another big foul here. The Rouges are all
Oh
down.
my God.
Yellow
Is that
card
a
out.
second yellow? Is that second yellow?
El Canus, no, that's his first.
Oh, I confused the players. I thought, oh.
Oh, see, that was another silly foul. He didn't need to do that.
So the German commentator, I'm interested in what you say. He said almost all of these yellows shouldn't have been yellows. He said he gave them pretty easily. They like for both teams. He said these shouldn't been yellows. He should have like talked to the players and tried to calm the game down rather than punishing them with yellows immediately.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that. You know, my number one factor is consistency. So he is being consistent. I mean, yes, do I want the game to flow? So I know the track record of these teams, right?
Honestly,
You don't.
you don't want the game to flow because this is benefiting you so far. Like this is working well for you so far.
Well, it's 0-0 going into the half right now. So yes, you can say it has worked out so far. Listen, I don't know. Are the yellows too soft? Maybe.
I think a bit. But
At this team,
it's not like crazy bad decisions or whatever.
they can go either way. Like in that last case, El Canus, was it late? Sure, it was. Should it have been the yellow? Maybe not. Maybe it's a little soft. But again, it's consistently soft. Canada has 2 yellows, Larea and David. And then Morocco, well, they have 4. Unahi, El Canus, Alhal, and Hakimi. But we know that Morocco can be chippy. That they're not the cleanest team out there. And in a sense, like the ref knows this too. Canada, they're not horrible, but yeah, they've had their moments where they become undisciplined.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys know me, you know we get to Canadians like to get fired up over shit once in a while.
Yeah.
It happens. So in a sense, I feel like just in this case, I'm gonna throw out the yellows. And if you're gonna continue, you're gonna continue to get yellows, and those yellows might turn into reds. So chill her the fuck out. I know what you guys are like. Keep it clean. I mean that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I suppose. I don't know. What's your take on it?
I don't think they're bad decisions by the ref in any case. Like they are fouls that you like. There has to be consequences for a few of them because some of them were late, some of them were like straight up like body checks, some of them were like stepping on the foot and all of that. So I get that. But I think since that altercation with Laria and Hakimi, that's when he lost a bit of control, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where he maybe I think you could have gotten that situation done without giving the yellow cards. Just give them a strong talking to, and if they continue, then you give the yellow cards maybe.
So
So
my
I think that was the start of the yellow card sitting a bit likely. So he pulls it pretty early, but it's not terrible. Like he tried to get control over the match, and maybe the coaches will tell them, all right, be more careful. And
of
now
course.
like clean game second half, no risk, can't go and man down because that it could kill your World Cup.
My question is, how many times has Michael Oliver already refed against Hakimi? How many yellow cards has this guy already given Hakimi? Right? Because
Oh,
he
including Champions
plays like
League, I
Champions League, all that stuff, right?
I guess a lot, yeah.
Again, these guys have track record. There's gonna be some predisposed bias.
Yeah.
Because especially Morocco, because these Moroccans play at all these top clubs. He probably has refed against a lot of them already. And knows that okay, this guy's Hakimi is a bit of an asshole. He's a hothead. Everyone knows that. So he's probably like, no, fuck you, dude. You're gonna play that type of game today? Here's a yellow. And he gave it to Larea as well. Larea got all amped up. They both got the yellow. Like, you can give him the warning, but he
Oh,
did.
fair.
He set the precedent at the same time. Again, if you're
Yeah.
gonna keep it consistent, we know the first half was one thing. If now in the second half he's letting everything go, okay, now I'm gonna have an issue, right? If it's gonna be one of these, oh well, I don't want to give the second yellow because now that's gonna be controversial and blah blah. That I do not want to see. Now, do I want to see Morocco maybe get a second yellow? Sure, from my Canadian bias perspective, absolutely.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, no, we want this to be a fair game. Yeah.
Why are we looking at English managing jobs? Like they're still in there. So I don't know. We are looking for coaches for them right now. Tuchel has literally won almost every single game for them. He has drawn the one against Ghana, and I think like he has an okay record so far. I don't know why we are trying to create something there. And I don't know. Conte, I don't want him as a tournament coach. Sorry, never.
He doesn't do
And
tournaments.
no, uh, and Poch, yeah, I guess so, but I don't know why because Tuchel is still there and doing okay.
In Pochettino, is this are these questions getting asked about Pochettino because there's a thinking that he can do better than the U.S. national team? Because the U.S. national team is actually a very strong team.
It's a
And
very
I
strong team,
feel like there's maybe this Euro bias
It is Europe.
against it.
I think it is. Like the US team, in my opinion, is on a very similar level to Morocco, for example, in terms of the talent and the players that are there. They're not in that upper tier yet, but they're in that like dark horse-ish area where they can do the US. Hold up, let's look at the knockout tree.
Yeah, I can bring it up.
Look, they could easily beat Belgium.
Oh,
And
easy.
you're gonna easy. Not even could, in my opinion, they will.
I think they will. To be perfectly honest, I think USA
Yeah.
is going through.
Same for me. I think they will too. And then it's Portugal or Spain. On a good night,
On a
could
good night,
happen.
USA wins that.
It's like Portugal. I'm willing to say for that almost guaranteed as well that the US gonna take it because the team game of the US is on such a good level right now. They play as a team. They press. They win the ball back. They play with energy. So that could work against Portugal. Spain, Spain is Spain. So I don't know about that,
Spain's
but
going to be a little more difficult. I think if we're going to be
yeah.
honest here, if we're using the betting
But
odds,
they're
Spain
a very,
France.
very good team. Like they will compete with all of them. They're not gonna get blown out. They
I
got blown
think
out by
USA.
Belgium 5-1 in a friendly, I believe. But after that, they played really well.
I think after this tournament, and it is thanks to Pochettino. If you followed the US team prior to Pochettino, it was not great, and Canada actually consistently beat the US. Now, if you put Canada US together with Pochettino at the helm, it's it's advantage US fairly clearly at this point. So yeah, Pochettino has been absolutely great for the US team, and I say he keeps on going. Like, maybe if he fails to beat Belgium, there might be a discussion. I think like it's 17 versus 9. US are playing at home. Belgium has looked like shit. I would argue that they shouldn't even be in this game. That Senegal, like 3-2 to Senegal. Senegal doesn't even know what offense means, and they got 2 goals.
No, they don't know. They don't know what defense means.
Or is that Kalidou Koulibaly does it? Yeah.
Offensively, Senegal were okay the whole tournament. They're just
it was the defense
conceded.
on this for that team. Yeah, USA are going through. Pochettino has he's staying. He's staying in the US. Convince me otherwise. And if Portugal somehow manages to beat Spain, I think the US can even throw it at Portugal because of how negative they play. But I can't see Portugal beating. Spain knows how to show up when it matters. I mean, Oyarzabal has been insane. Almost had a good one. Who else?
Yamal didn't explode yet. They played good as a team so far, but Yamal has been individually incredible yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
it's Spain.
Yeah. it's Spain. Exactly, yeah.
Because we're not talking about these minions with nothing to lose going up against the big dogs, kind of like what we're watching right now, Canada, Morocco. It's Portugal, Spain. They share a border. They've been fighting each other for centuries at this point, It's gonna come down. It's gonna be the European style, like we talked about earlier, where they have that general meta. And even if you compare Portuguese to Spanish football, like it's fairly close. Spain has just a much better team, and they're not relying on a 41-year-old to, have some individual brilliance. If anything, they're relying on a 19-year-old to have individual brilliance. But everyone's been scoring for Spain. That's the thing. So
the German tactical guy just made a very showed a very interesting heat map. 65% of Morocco's ball possession are in their own half. Like in the middle between their box and center pitch, so where your center backs and sixes play. That's where they have most possession.
Like basically where this white dot is, like
exactly,
up in this space.
exactly where that is. That's where they have the ball, and they have there wasn't no getting through the Canadian block so far because of that heavy and early press, and so far.
But even so, 266 passes at 89%. It's not like they've been doing a tiki-taka or anything. Especially if it's in the backhand, at only 100 at 72%. But I mean, look at it. So they only have 33% of the possession. This is kind of been their case.
Yeah.
They're comfortable off the ball, Canada is. XG 0.42 to 0.02, like nothing. 4-1 shots on target, 2-1. Touches in opposition box, 13-1. Morocco has 1. Big chances, 1-0, missed 1-0. Talked about the passing, 2-4 yellow cards. Corners, 5-0. I mean, Morocco needs to show up the second half.
Yep.
Just straight up, they need to.
Yep.
And if this goes into extra time, the way, like the athleticism that Canada has, I think they just keep on running over Morocco. And I would not be completely surprised with the style that Canada has been exemplifying.
Yep.
It is their style. It's just
Yep.
relentless. That is their style. They lack
Yep.
skill, they lack finish, but they are relentless. And Morocco are hotheads. I would not be surprised if we see a red
Yep.
card this game.
Oh, we will.
Okay, you can answer this
Yep.
this other question. I'm gonna be
So our friend Ligia again, Carlos Queiroz, has been a national team coach since 2008. Is it better to coach a national team than a club team? I have no idea. I'm not a football coach. I have no idea which is better. I guess on the national team level, you are a bit more free because you can literally choose every position and every player you take, but you're also limited in terms of the players that you can take with you. So I'm not sure. I can't tell you. And yeah, I'm not good enough at tactics to make a judgment on which one is easier to coach, which is more fun to coach. Tournament football is way more pragmatic than league football or than club football, where you have a team that you coach for 34 to 38 match days, including cup competitions, including international, including European like games. So I don't know. That the bread and butter is always the club football, but I don't know which is more fun to coach. But you build more of a relationship with your club team for sure than with an international team. Yeah. All right, and we have players slowly getting out the tunnel again. Right, the analysis also of the German pundits said that he is surprised that Morocco hasn't tried as much to break them down with long balls because the line is decently high from Canada.
yeah.
He's surprised that they haven't tried that because they have like quick wingers and just get the ball over the line basically because they stand that tight. Let's see if they're gonna change.
That's not a
And he
horrible
showed
take,
more.
actually.
No, and he showed multiple positions where they would have had a guy open at least or at least get him into a sprint duel with the Canadian like fullbacks, but they haven't done that because they try to play it like short passes, and that hasn't worked out so far. So let's see if they're gonna change anything.
So you're saying
Canada right
they're
now
playing
does
like they're playing like every other European team.
every other European team, yeah. Yeah. Every other European team that has no idea how to break down, yeah, other teams.
There's a clear meta between the Western Hemisphere and the Eastern Hemisphere. I should just say Europe. I shouldn't even say the Eastern Hemisphere. Europe and the rest of the world is really what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll attempt to sync this up again. The clock should be fixed because it would be reset as well on the TV.
If they don't mess up the
There's some
kickoff.
Canadian hotties. Not always the Canadian girls that get shown on television, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Usually
Wasn't
like
bad. Wasn't bad.
Colombians or something. Okay, I have kickoff.
All right. When should I tell you?
I'm at 45-12 now. What are you?
Oh, uno momento. Now the timer is on. I'm at 45:20, 21, 22.
Okay, I'm a second ahead. So
Okay, that's good
quick.
enough. Let's
Yeah.
let.
But
All right.
and resynced on the scoreboard. Here we go. Second half. Locked at zeros. And everyone joining us here today, please like, subscribe as we settle into the second half as well. Keep the algorithm going in our favor. We're trying to get 2,500 by the end of this tournament. I'll give a live update because I know we're getting close. Not quite close enough. For 24-34. So we need 66 more. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe. And let's get after it. Let's go for this upset. We've been cheering for the upset on this channel.
Yep.
All tournament.
Yep.
So rally behind Canada today. And let's fucking go. Of course, now, I don't know, just because it's the second half, I feel that much more tense about it as the reality is starting to sink in of what's happening. I feel like if Morocco looked good in that first half, maybe even went up ahead, I would kind of concede.
Yeah. But if you look at it, like they pass us forward and then look if they now maximum 1 or 2 seconds and then the Canadian players now okay you're not gonna press that high but 1 2 3 and you see won it back.
Oh, come on.
Oh, deflected.
This couldn't settle the ball down, but it's a corner again. Uestaki was upset. What do we think happened there? There's Ahmed jumping on it. Oh, no, nothing? I don't know. I don't think there's anything there. But Asakio was obviously upset about something.
No, they didn't want they wanted the free kick and not the advantage, and the referee gave it the advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Taking it short. Morocco is trying to press on for the Fujiro. Wild shot at that one. But another ball into the box, another attempt.
Now again, 1 2 seconds. Ooh.
That's a yellow card for Fujiro.
I think we were right. Someone's gonna be sent off at some point.
It's now 4-3 in favor of Morocco for red card or yellow cards. Oh yeah, I did not get the ball.
No, not at all. Yeah. There's no debating this yellow card.
No, that was a yellow.
Luc de Fujirol.
He's only 20 years old though.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild. Some random guy that plays for Fulham under 21 playing the round of 16 at the World Cup. Like, what's he even doing here? you know, like it's not.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
Fuck after that. Man.
Yeah, left him wide open there. Shit. Shit.
See what happened. My question now, though, is
I don't know about him. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Straight up don't know. Move on.
No, I literally don't know about him. Sorry. And now replay. Yeah, pass into the back, and then I don't know. Could have David maybe closed up a bit more to that, but he was completely open there.
I think it was just the setup. They did not expect a short one. They expected it direct, and they didn't cover that spot.
And then nutmeg, and in.
A little lucky to get through everything. Yeah, I mean,
that's
that was close to being deflected. Sometimes you just need a bit of luck.
Oh,
I mean, well taken shot, no pressure. Maybe a bit of a tactical relapse there. But my question is, Morocco obviously snatching one there. Haven't looked great otherwise. Do they just sit back? Or do they try to snatch one? And I'm not convinced that they're gonna snatch another one quick, and if anything, try to expose a now even more open Canada as they try to snatch one back.
yeah, the thing is now you're gonna try to chase the game a bit more, which of course you do that being down 1-0 in a knockout game. So you're gonna press even more intense. It just depends on if they find room to get past your press. But you're gonna play way more, like even more energetic now and to do something. So hoping it works out.
Morocco now pressing on high, not trying to give Canada any space. So they have a little more momentum at
And
the
now and
moment.
through into the box and
It just gets
bad
slowed up.
bad touch. Bad touch. Oh, I don't think that. Well, no, it was
It's a
no goal.
scramble. And this is what they're going to wait for here, Morocco, is just that extra bit of space with the
It's that
overcommittal.
chaotic game I thought it was gonna be from the start on. Fell
Yeah,
against
yeah, there
what?
was nothing there. Let him play.
Why do you fall that easy?
Because he's European.
Dude, he had the ball there, like he could have made something out of it. Why do you drop and try to get a cheap foul instead of you're
And I
right
know
at
they're
the edge
not.
of the box?
I know they're technically African, but like it's the European style. Is what I'm getting at. It's a
That was
Kimi, of
nothing,
course.
man.
Welcome for
Get it,
diving.
man. That was nothing.
PJ really hates Cornelius.
And of course, Norway could beat Brazil, and then the quarterfinals. So why not?
Tons of time here. And again, from a set piece in this case, not scoring on open play like Morocco.
Yeah, yeah, but now their press is working. Now the pass, it's the passing a
How
bit
long
more
is this?
crisp.
How long
We
does
don't
it
know yet.
last? Can Morocco keep it up? It's 34 degrees there
Yeah,
today too. It should be noted.
yeah,
Houston is a hot,
yeah,
southern
yeah.
states. It is hot.
But your press was way more intense, and you made like 53 minutes. So
Tons of time still. And there's good attacking options. Those are the only options Canada have that are good, are the attacking
and
options off the bench.
won it back, and
Okay,
into the box.
okay.
Passes in, deflected.
Wasn't a great pass. We got it in the air.
Oh, now with space. Now out of space. Diaz
Come on, Bambito, get there. He does.
into a corner.
The game is stretching out. And Morocco's really slowing this down to the corner. I believe this
Yeah.
is their first corner. Hits the first man. Not a great corner.
That was bad.
Goal kick. Morocco wastes that opportunity. Oh, geez, Jesse Marsh is. didn't look very enthused, I suppose. Perplexed.
Again? Sorry again?
Jesse Marsh. Just he had his head down.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It may be frustration with the set piece or whatever. Like, I don't think that is that's telling off his team because the team was good so far. But yeah, now you have to get up and overcome that.
Yeah, it was a bad tactical misstep for sure.
Yep. Yep.
But when that happened, I was going on how your center back here is 20 years old and plays for Fulham under 21.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
like that is Canada's back line. Well, Bombito's good, but he's also playing injured.
Yep. What is your passing percentage? Because you lose the tough balls as well.
Stats passing 315, 88%. No, sorry, that's Morocco. It's 139, 74%. So not great.
No.
But it's a lot of these like forward balls as well into danger, so it sort of makes sense. It is the style.
Yeah.
Canada, well, especially with Kone injured there in that Qatar game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kone was going to be the guy that would dictate passing through the midfield. Now,
yeah. Yes. Yeah.
you don't really have that at all. You still have Saliba. Surprised. Well, he should be coming on. I don't know why they didn't start him.
Corner at least. Come on.
Another corner, yeah.
Set pieces so far have been good for Canada during the World Cup. Set pieces were good so far.
Well, when you're a smaller team, you need to capitalize on these moments. So,
yeah,
sure, they've trained it a little bit. They have a bit of size, so that does help. A bit. I mean, they're not huge. They're not small. They probably are they taller than Morocco?
Corners in. Cleared.
And the 20-year-old again, just trying to get involved. He still has his puppy legs going, you know, where you're a little like wobbly.
Yep.
You
like Bambi on ice.
Exactly. Mind you, if he keeps on this trajectory, the next World Cup could be huge.
Yeah.
I'll see how he develops. Because he was basically an unknown to me before this tournament.
Yep.
Canada keeping it in the Morocco zone. Not that it looks pretty, but it's positive possession for the most part. Nice flick on. Buchanan taking down a little easy. No call, of course. I didn't think there's going to be a call there. Offside. Oh, it's him again? You're the biggest dude on the team, and you're the biggest crier. Oh, my Lord. Who is this guy?
Mazraoui.
What a bitch. I guess makes sense. He played for United. There's Bambi on ice right there. That
He
Bambi's
felt very
all
awkward.
grown up and he still can't figure out how to walk. Oh, man. This question here, Norway. Why is everyone's going to stop the glazing on the Norway? Because they haven't looked good either. They have a Holland. They're no better than England. They have a shit team with one really good striker. Relatively shit, of course. But No, Norway's look like every other European team, low and unorganized, and letting the smaller team come at them.
Honestly, terrible defensively, but again, their forwards produced like a lot of chances that Haaland so far has put away.
But you go up against a well-drilled team, and they're going to expose that.
Yeah, they're gonna fillet them like fish.
But yeah, I mean, are they going to do well? Do they overperform for a country of 5.5 million people? Absolutely. But this whole like, oh, Norway, it's like, come on, let's be a little bit more realistic about it, you know?
Yeah. No, the question is, can they outscore you? And I think as soon as they meet one of those good teams that are stable defensively, that's gonna be like the end of their run. But if they happen to meet teams that play in open style football, yeah, they can win that. But that's why I also think like Brazil will be very difficult to beat, because like Brazil is pretty pragmatic. They can sit well defensively, absorb pressure, and then counter and do something as well with the ball themselves. So that's gonna be difficult for Norway, even against Brazil.
Couple of substitutions now for Morocco. El Kanous and Douadi out, Talbi and Amrabat in.
All right, Kyle Aronson.
Oh, and Kyle Laren. All right, for Say. That's going to be a lot of extra, not as much speed, but strength up top.
Yep.
Fresh legs in any case.
Oh, that was nice.
What was a mop at least for now?
Oh, terrible, bro. Terrible.
What are you doing?
Dude.
Guys. Yeah, like Morocco. Can they actually string something together and open play here?
Bro, you can't string 3 or 4 passes together and you try to backheel it in the box, yeah? Okay.
Like all the way back to the keep. Like Morocco, you were in Canada's box and you went back to your box.
Yeah, but now you're giving them some gaps. Now you're giving them some gaps at the back.
But Morocco was not a team that looks like they should be in control of this game. They're up 1-0. They should be dictating the play.
Yeah.
And like they should just be doing better, essentially, is what I'm saying. They are underperforming at the moment. The one thing Morocco, obviously they got some decent guys up top.
Yeah.
But they are known to be more defensively solid. That's what got them deep. I mean, in a tournament, that's what you need is good defense, good consistent defense. And that's why they have done so well.
Yeah.
However, it's not their defense today that's been looking good. Ooh, no foul. Okay.
No, both were pulling. You just dropped easier than the Canadian player.
Is that what it was?
Both were pulling. Yeah, both were pulling each other. Okay. That's what it looked like, at least.
It's hard to tell from this angle what's going on all the time. Ahmed does get it through. Oh, he calls for that was a handball. It did look like it. Calling no handball. It's just a corner.
No, offside before that. Yeah, offside.
Oh,
That's what
offside.
he called.
But it was offside.
And the handball would have been outside the box.
Yeah. I know that's. Anyways, offside doesn't matter. Goes down again, but goes off Canada, and it's a throat. That right flank for Morocco, though, seems to be getting closed down a lot easier than maybe the other side. I'll flick on. Oh, man.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, that was a
Oh, who's
terrible
getting the yellow card?
misunderstanding, though.
Laren gets the yellow card?
Laren gets the yellow, yeah.
For what? What did he do? He was on the keeper?
He kicked the goalkeeper out. Here, number one, that misunderstanding terrible, but then sorry, like took his legs away from underneath him. I get that, like it was on that line. I get that. He was the freaking officer too late.
I don't know. Again, we can go back to that discussion where the yellow's coming a bit easy.
Yeah.
Like that, in my opinion, was kind of like a fair challenge for both of them. He did pull out.
This one I kind of get, because the goalkeeper is a bit more protected. It was in his box. He was already on the ball,
Sure.
and Laren was just a bit late. I'm not saying it was malicious or whatever. I just think yellow is okay.
Yeah,
like,
it's okay, but he is going on the softer side in terms of giving the yellow cards.
Yeah. He is.
That wasn't like a clear, yeah, absolutely. That one was yellow. And that just goes back to the discussion in the first half.
Yeah.
From the German
It is
commentators.
consistent with how he whistled the game so far.
Mm-hmm. So I guess in this case, can't be too upset with it. It's frustrating because, I mean, you got to go for that ball, right? Like you got to attack that.
Definitely.
Well, we are at the hydration break. Morocco has 2 more substitution. Canada 4. There is now, 4 for Canada yellow cards, and Morocco has not picked any in the second half, which that's going to be the problem for Canada if they wanted to get that maybe red card advantage, is going down so early. Even if Morocco doesn't kind of make their plays and things don't go their way, they still know they're up and they're going to be less rattled about things because they have that mental advantage, which was honestly Canada's biggest advantage, I think, against Morocco, was getting them rattled. Now, if they can come and snatch one back here, we got the hydration break. Maybe Jesse Marsh has a game plan. We've seen a lot of goals come right after the hydration break. Not to say that won't happen for Morocco, but say Canada snatches one back here. Well, I think that advantage comes back. Because not only is the game tied up, but now Morocco are like, shit, we just conceded now. We let these guys get one against us. And I think that gets back into their head. Zane says hello. How's it going? A Ronaldo fan, it looks like. They're saying Morocco was 6th in the world? Did they just update the rankings? Regardless. Final quarter of this match, if you will. Saliba is there for the warm-ups.
And coming out of the hydration break, thank you to the 192 of you watching. Like and subscribe, especially once again to those on X. Thank you for watching on X, but consider, leaving a follow there as well, and maybe look the YouTube channel up and give us a sub as well there. We're on the hunt for 4,500. So, by the end of the tournament.
Yeah. Get those subscribers going. Yeah, so we saw Saliba and Promise David warming up. But those might be the next two. Val Laren's already on, so that would be Promise David coming on for Jonathan David. And I'm assuming it would be Segura's that comes off. Seeing as Estaki was the captain, Segura is only 22. And that is Saliba's position, the right side of the midfield. So that's what I expect coming up soon. I don't know why Canada is saving the legs unless they're just going for like a final burst. That throw would never cross the line. Oh, the old lady's on the chat. Saw your message. I'll do it later.
Hello. Oh, she looked up German.
Yeah, she clearly used Google Translate on that, but she does not know German.
No, she asked how can I endure it with you?
Oh jeez. She thinks she's a funny one.
Hey, it's working out, man. We're meeting here like for 2 hours, 3 hours almost every night, and it's working well.
So, yeah, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. I'm ready for some substitutions, though. It feels like Canada's just slowed down a bit. 74 minutes.
Is this because like do you have more me time because he's here watching football every
He gets all the me time she needs in the world. With this early game, she's gonna have to put up with me this evening because I won't be Well, I'll probably still be watching the other football game, but I won't be locked in my basement.
This was the first day that had actual like good kickoff times for me.
Well,
like
it's the weekend, right?
Yeah, even the next one is okay. Like if it ends normally, it's like around 1:30 a.m. Still late for a footy match, but like in comparison to all the other matches.
Yeah, obviously they're really trying to hit the prime time market. So during the week, that prime time is, roughly 7, 9 o'clock. And then on the weekend, that changes.
Yep.
15 to go. Long throw. Ball in. Punched out.
Clearance.
Keeping it alive.
Oh, that was
dangerous. Dangerous by Morocco.
Oh, it's like was he held?
Threw it. And
he
that's a
said before
penalty.
the box. No, he said before the box.
Before the box,
Said-
just outside.
I guess he's gonna look at it, but ref said outside box. And yeah, there was a clear pull. Oh,
They will have to look at it. It's on the
that
line.
is a close one. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how.
Yeah,
he was grabbing his balls, man.
He's grabbing his balls. That should be a direct red.
Getting a little fresh there, eh? Is
But
that Mazraoui again?
That's a nice position.
Don't they kill for that kind of shit in their country?
It's just a touch to the left. Yeah, possibly. Possibly, yeah.
Oh boy. I mean, a penalty would have been preferred, of course. Okay. But this is right at the edge. This is a very good position. Jonathan David will take it. Ahmed's over it as well.
Oh, that was a bit too quite a bit too cool there. Yeah, a bit too soft.
Yeah,
Right.
and right before I heard or his mouth said, "I'm gonna take it," and you can't be so obvious.
you knew.
It wasn't, miles off or anything, but
all right, Laria's out, Ahmed is out. We have Promise David. And who else?
Well, Salabo. Schaffelberg.
Oh, and
so it's all attackers.
Oh,
you're tossing the attack at it.
with his crosses.
No fun. Listen, there was just a free kick. You know what? If you understood the game, Holly, you would understand why we weren't talking to you right now. This was a very tense moment.
That's especially for Dave. Like he's
from distance. Makes the keeper dive. That's not a bad attempt from out there.
Dave is very, very like focused right now.
No, I prefaced this stream that I'm gonna be a little bit quieter than usual because it's of the emotion that is involved.
Yeah.
And if we score, I'm just gonna go absolutely apeshit. So stand by. Pistachio at the corner. Delivery.
Of first post, not a good delivery. But Canada with some momentum now. Long ball. And that's gonna be a free kick. For Morocco.
I can put the game here. I'm gonna put the game on for her upstairs, and then she'll understand. She'll actually watch it. She should be. It's a damn country.
Hey, not too loud. You know the FIFA's out there.
Yeah. Sorry about that. There, playing upstairs.
Did you use Chromecast?
Yeah, that's how I do everything.
I love it. I love the Chromecast, man.
10 minutes. All attackers thrown on there. Alphonso, where are you, buddy? Are you coming?
That was very, very sweet of him, right? That was very sweet. So last 10 minutes, Canada. Come on. Do something.
Long delivery.
Oh,
David.
nice idea in the box, but
A lot
a
of
bit too
inshallah.
complicated after the fact.
A lot of just throwing the ball for it and hoping for the best. Look, Schaffelberg on the left, man. He's alone. Jesus.
Yeah, it was difficult to get the ball over there. But now on the attack, 4v2, 4v2,
Fahim.
3v3, that was terrible.
Schaffelberg
Oh,
with the
sorry, I correct that. Sorry, I correct that. Yeah. That was always going to be the risk, man.
Yeah. You got to throw on Davies now and just give her shit.
Yeah.
Throw in Saliba. You only have
Yeah.
one more attack. Well, Liam Miller has a
Yeah.
knock, I think. I don't know.
Unfortunate, man. I'm sorry about that.
You gotta. Was
Yeah,
there celebration
that
them taking a shot? Because again,
huh?
don't people get
What?
killed for that shit? Is their president watching what they're doing right now?
I don't know. Hey, and he scored a brace. That'd be nice. Then I thought, hey, why is he going down? Then he found him open there.
Yeah, because Schaffelberg was going
That's
for the
why I
ball,
said
not
like
covering.
terrible for a second because I thought the chance was good, but he got the ball over. Yeah,
Schaffelberg just
unfortunate.
got a
Man.
piece. If he got more of that ball,
Yeah.
and that was another little
Yeah. No, but
close one. Your internet's all messed up again, man.
What's messed up?
Your internet.
Really?
Chopping out, yeah.
Oh.
You got to let her settle down. Getting excited.
Oh, sorry.
All right, inshallah moments. And I feel like Morocco might even get a third because Canada's going to be wide open now. Like, does Alphonso seriously not have anything in him that he can't come in at this point? Oh, open. Oh, it doesn't drop. Nice. Open on the left. Cross in. Too close to the key. Ooh. I would have liked to at least celebrate a goal or something, you know? Yeah, that's 2 goals from 3 attempts.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not getting through. Like, France is going to demolish this team. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely dismantle.
Absolutely. No. They weren't able to break down the first half whatsoever. Then they had that one lucky, I don't know, lucky, yeah, because I don't know if it's lucky because in the end it was a studied set piece. Like they traded like that is my guess. And then the game opened up for them because you had to chase it, of course. Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow. Saved by the
Oh.
crossbar.
Oh my.
Oh, my old dog's done with this. He's leaving. He can't handle anymore. Another one booted out to the corner. 5 minutes. In Morocco, again, I think it's because they got ahead early, just played a much cleaner half. Affelberg doing well to keep it. Still the attack. Nice on the left. Cross in. Too close. This is where Canada could really use a little more technique. Morocco cannot get it out. And this is looking more and more like the end of the line. I'm just so disappointed that Bayern messed
Yeah.
up Alphonso Davies once again. Is the fact that he did not make an appearance here. And if he does, it's very nominal minutes.
Yeah.
Mm.
But still very valiant effort.
So
Oh,
it's
now they're getting in
Sorio coming on.
now El Mourabet, another defensive midfielder from Morocco.
Yeah. So Sorio's coming on because he's more of an offensive midfielder. He's 34, so I mean he can handle 4 minutes of play, I think.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah, I mean center back, defensive midfielder. So
and Buchanan is off. Oh, Unahi and Diop off. El Morabet and Sadine. Was that his name? Sadine? Sadan?
Marwan Sadan. That's my guess. Marwan Sadan.
Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna have some of the dark arts here. Time wasting. But Promise David is also down. What happened here? Oh, David got punched in the face. So, I mean, sure. The goalkeeper is just playing it up right now because he's Euro trash. And this is how they play. They did put on Jaden Nelson, who's their only other attacker, and Osorio as a more attack-minded midfielder. So they literally put all offensive options. They could have put Liam Miller, but again, he's nursing an injury. He would have been the better option over Nelson. But yeah, I get that's to say that Alphonso Davies is there with a long face.
Yeah.
He is just that much quality that I'm so upset that he played just nominal minutes. And not even healthy enough to play 4 minutes in this game, you know? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you literally only subbed him in when it was do or die in the last game, right?
and this this isn't, you know, like
No, this is two, but maybe I don't know, maybe he thought the intensity of the game wasn't, I don't know, maybe he thought that would be fitting of it somehow. Like South Africa was sitting for example, but the game was physical, you know, it wasn't like duels like across the whole pitch. It was like high intense pressing. So maybe like he used Davis to break South Africa down, but not like in a game like this where the intensity is high and maybe risk of injury even more.
or he did relapse and they just never said anything.
Or he crosses in, laid off, shot, and again clearance.
Wasn't a good shot. Oof. Well, at least my team did better than your team, so yeah. I'm gonna go for Mexico now.
Yeah, why not? My secret crush is Colombia.
That's
Colombia.
just not so secret crush.
Well, he's not here to claim them, so I'll do it.
First time Morocco scored more than once in a knockout match. Oh, I can't wait to watch France dismantle this team. 8. That's surprising. Okay. They called that a hand off a deflection close to his body. Well, we're here for a few more minutes, anyways. Can't see two coming out of this. Yeah, and it's assuming they don't get scored on. And like, why is Morocco playing so chippy here? They're up by 2 in extra time.
I guess it is like proving dominance at all because you fucked up for a whole half.
So it's ego. Shitty ego is what that is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
It's like, again, of course, I would have loved to beat Morocco and kind of proven a point.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
France would have been rough,
Yeah.
but I will look forward to that France-Morocco match. Assuming,
Oh, yeah.
we're assuming that Paraguay is not gonna beat them.
Dude, we
But I am looking forward to watching Morocco get dismantled by what is
Yeah.
clearly the best team in this
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Because I do respect Morocco for doing what they do, for being such a small nation
Yeah.
and taking in
Yeah.
it as far as they do.
Yeah.
But I also I don't really like their style.
That they play a style of footy and they tinker like not even dark arts, just like sometimes bitchy and moany.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
and you know
I
as soon as that happens, I'm out.
yeah, I know. Gold was
Yeah,
already up front. I didn't even see that.
Jesus, that's hockey tactics. They're pulling the goalie essentially. Get the extra attacker out. Because they will do that because there's 5 minutes left in hockey. That's like the numbers. Within 5 minutes,
Yeah.
if you're down by 2, you pull your goalie, put
Yeah.
out an extra attacker.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a good chance you're still going to lose being down by 2, but
Yeah.
if you're going all in, get that extra attacker out. If you
But you have
bring
an
one back,
extra attack on the pitch, yeah.
yeah, and you just pin them down in the
On the
zone.
ice, sorry, not on the pitch, on the ice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, but like they're actually doing like hockey tactics in this case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rapo is back in his net right now, so it's not.
So are they the goalie for an offensive player, or is the goalkeeper basically just playing offensive in an offensive
No.
position?
Like so the rules are 6 players on the ice.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say one of those players has to be a goalkeeper.
Okay.
So you get the puck deep in their zone. Usually you have like the goalkeeper pinching up towards the blue line.
Mhm.
And then once your team has it in control in the offensive zone, he charges off to the bench and an extra attacker goes on. And if you're doing if you go in super aggressive, you'll have 5 attackers and one defender laying back. And you just give her shit. Which is not too different than what Canada is doing at the moment.
And thanks for joining this week's iteration of Canadian Explains Hockey to
Oh shit, yeah. Man. I mean, this is a deep lying Morocco is gonna be extremely tough to break down.
Yeah.
But all things said, going to the round of 16, it's a respectful loss.
No, it's very respectable. You played incredibly well so far in the tournament.
And what I appreciate here is Canada, they're just looking to get the play going. They're not whining, they're not
Yeah.
time wasting,
Yeah.
trying to get a
Yeah.
penalty or no dark
Yeah.
arts.
Yeah.
Just more, keep on going until this is over.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once again, some of these teams out there, Morocco certainly included, need to fucking start taking note of how to play like men. Messi.
Oh, at
It's just very desperate.
unfortunate.
Messi, and as we see that
Unfortunate.
two
Yeah.
Morocco players. Oh, I can't get up. My ankle hurts. Oh, 2 fucking minutes, bro. Let's go. You got paid how much to fucking act like a bitch?
Millions.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yeah, no, but very valiant effort for you guys. Like very, very respectable.
I mean, I hate to say this. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm becoming a France fan all of a sudden. Like, look, this he goes down. Come on, man. Stop being a bitch. You're embarrassing yourself. The problem is that the fans in Europe or wherever in these demographics think it's okay. They don't demand their men to be men. You know, it's why there's Lando Norris and George Russell fans in F1. You know?
It's always those two.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys. I mean, you got Ginger Spice. Because apparently no, hold on, Morocco.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
Yeah, that's it.
Fuck. Fuck, yeah.
That was yeah, Canada was all pinched up, right? Like that's not even a surprise. Those last 2 goals were just Canada pinching up, going
Yeah.
all in. So France on the left side of the table, Morocco or not, Mexico on the other. Yeah, those are my teams. Those are my teams to the final: France and Mexico.
What did you say?
France on the left side of the table and Mexico on the right side.
If that happens, I'm in.
Mexico is definitely beating England.
I'm still unsure about it. I want that. I want that, but I'm not sure.
I'm fairly confident. Just like I'm confident that USA is going to beat Belgium. It's almost as confident as France beating Paraguay.
No, imagine the scenes.
All right.
Dude,
That's
I swear we need France. We can't have Morocco versus Paraguay, please.
No, we can't have that. No,
We
this is
can't
not
have
allowed.
that.
Not allowed. Oh boy. Well,
I never thought I'm gonna say that, but we need Mbappe. We need you, my brother.
yeah. This time we do. But yeah, look at the momentum, right? There was only one moment in time where Morocco actually came at it. Everything in the second half.
Yeah, it was all that free kick changed the whole dynamic of the game.
It did. Yeah, it really did.
That forced you to open up, and that's what they can do, man. Like the quality is good enough to capitalize on that. They didn't have a lot of shots, like big chances, 3 goals, right? Like the effectiveness is
No, their numbers aren't great.
yeah.
And again, like miscalculation by Canada on that free kick, covering a high ban, and they got punished, and that did change the trajectory because Canada had Morocco rattled because they did nothing and they were tied going into the second half. If you kept that going to say like the 55th minute, 60th minute, whatever, they would have started accumulating those yellow cards again. And I honestly think that was going to be a red card showing up and advantage Canada. because I don't think a 10-man Morocco would have been able to handle the
No,
relentless pursuit.
absolutely not. No.
So that
absolutely.
was 100% the turning point. And Canada,
Yes.
of course, not
Yeah.
great defensively. Put everything in. They put in one midfielder and 4 forwards as substitutions.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You know, not surprised that it was 3-0 at the end of the day. Honestly, Canada was still played an excellent game. It was like when they lost Belgium there. I think it was 1-0 in the Qatar World Cup. Right? Probably should have won that game. They lacked that little bit of quality. Yeah, I mean, still have to be proud of Canada for doing what they did. It was never going to be easy.
You can be proud. You played very, very good.
And all I can hope for now is that this World Cup has jump-started the next generation of Canadian youth.
Yeah.
Getting them into football. And, we just continue to grow this program to the point where we're like, Morocco, fuck yeah, let's go.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, at least it's an earlier night for us tonight. I mean, it's only 3. I still have to do things.
Yeah.
Live a life.
You have a whole evening left.
Yeah. So we'll take advantage. Are we doing the late one tomorrow?
Yeah. It's okay for me.
Okay. As long I don't want to push you, but 100%.
No.
I mean, I need to be there to watch Mexico.
Yes, sir.
Just sacrifice the firstborn children at the Azteca.
Yes, sir. You're gonna be there.
So that's tomorrow's stream. That will be 8 Eastern time, 2 European. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. And I guess just being here for me in my sadness. No, it's not so bad.
You're gonna recover. You can be proud. Played a good tournament. Made Canada proud.
Yeah, did better than Germany. So
Well, yeah. And you played better football. You were more entertaining. You were way better at such than we were. So
I had
fun watching Canada.
Yeah, that was a low blow. I wanted Germany to do well as well.
Good.
But
it didn't hit as hard because I'm done with the national team for now anyway. So
as I have to move on now as well. So we will see you tomorrow night. Thanks once again. Follow us on all platforms. Links are down in the description. It's YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram. Kick and assist.
So, vamos Colombia.
That's your team, eh?
Hey, you're Mexico. I'm Colombia. Let's go.
All right. Do it. See you guys tomorrow.